Howdy, guys. I'm filling in for Destination Light. She's not feeling too well. Just keep her in your prayers. Um, but she had to open it, let it go live on her end. And but anyway, so we're here to it's for the Kingsport Kenny's Kingsport project, and we're here to raise funds for the as you may know, I actually went on the cruise Disney, and while I was in Disney, I had two things happen. My fur baby passed away, and also I got a call that my dad had to be rushed to the hospital, but he is doing okay. He is in a rehab facility. But before I can actually return home, there is some things that need to be done to my home, like some cleaning, major cleaning, exterminating, and some reconstruction to the ramps and the porches and things, and some things that some basically remodeling of my home. So, and I'm not sure what the total is so far as to what we've raised so far, but um, it started last it started yesterday at 4 and
Kenny,
went till what?
last night we were at $2,133, I think.
All right,
As of
2000.
last night, guys, when we ended.
Okay,
I'm here, I'm just behind the channel icon because I'm still laying in
I know, I understand. Don't
bed.
worry.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be up
All
and
right,
I'll come join you. Just give me a few minutes, okay?
all right, that's fine. No worries. But anyway, so yeah, that's what the Kingsport project, the Kingsport project is all about. And there's also a Facebook group. If one of the moderators could drop the Facebook group, and you'll get all the can everybody hear me? There's Zach's Adventures, and there's the PayPal. I wish I could pin that to the top, but I can't. That Meg just dropped. Um, okay, but Meg, Zach's Adventures, Danny, She Dabble, Nick P, and Paul, PSB Odyssey, and Cruise Nuts is in here. Hello, everybody. So, yep. But so and by the way, if you hear noise in the background, Scott is actually, as most of you know, I am staying while my dad recovers in a rehab facility. I am staying at another YouTuber's house called Kicking It Country, Scott and Amber, and their two boys, Eli and Aiden. And so um but anyway, Scott is blowing leaves around the yard. So if you hear noise in the background, that's what that is. I actually talked with Dad today. I talked with him about an hour ago, I guess. And he is actually in the process of trying to they're trying to figure out what to do with his medications. They're trying to figure out what medications to take him off of, what medications to put him on, what things to do. Trying to decide on whether the thanks, Crystal, for doing that. The PayPal link is pinned to the top. We're using Troy S.'s PayPal. As most of you know, he is a YouTube supporter, and for any donate, he's the only one that can access it. So anybody that donates, he will have proof of everything, of where all the money has went and everything, and it keeps track of everything, of where all the money has went, in case somebody comes up and says, where did the money go? He'll have proof of it. So, and we're using a PayPal debit card. It will actually, the money will stay in his PayPal, and it will be put on a PayPal debit card. So, but anyway, so that's and any donation is very much appreciated. Our goal is to reach $5,000. Maybe a little more if we need it. But I mean, the main goal is 5,000. But anyway, any donation is appreciated. And I know it's a rough time for most people, because it being Thanksgiving, being Christmas coming up, and things like that. Even if you can't donate, just by sharing out the word, sharing out the live streams, just sharing out the links, anything like that even helps. I mean, every little bit helps. And so anyway, but as I was saying, uh, my dad was waiting on physical therapy today to come in. He did have another COVID test. He's got to wait for the results on that, because he had another COVID test while I was on the phone with him today. So hopefully it will be negative. I need to test myself again myself. Hopefully I'm negative. But I feel pretty good myself, other than the cough. The cough is what's been driving me crazy. And I'm going to drop a link here in the chat for anybody that wants to come up to talk about this Kenny's Kingsport project, or anything like that. The only thing that I ask is that you keep it family friendly, and that I must be able to see you in the basement and know who you are before I will bring you up. So, there you go. Oh man, I can't even post a link either? Is that what you're telling me? Hang on. Are you serious? Hang on, guys. Bear with me.
Well, hello, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Benny,
There's a link.
can you hear me?
It won't even let me post a link either. I can't even make a comment or anything in your chat, in your StreamYard chat. I can't. I
Okay.
can't do anything like that.
Okay, so while everybody's on here, did you accept the offer in your email?
Yeah.
Well, then you should be able to do everything. You're my co-host.
I can't make a comment or nothing. So what I had to do is I had to go into where the streams are scheduled on your StreamYard.
Yeah.
And go and click on the three dots beside it, and click on invite guest, and go copy the link, and then go over to YouTube side and post it in the YouTube side.
Okay. We'll figure this out, Kenny. Don't worry about it. I just appreciate you stepping up for me while I was still sleeping. Guys, I went and donated plasma this morning. For those of you that don't know, I try to help out other lives as well. I donate plasma twice a week, and I got real sick today while donating it. So I immediately called Kenny to fill in for me. Plus, I'm also sick on top of it. No McNasties, though. 4 COVID tests, no McNasties. It's just some upper respiratory garbage junk draining down the back of my throat, irritating my vocal cords. My doctor office is closed until Monday. I think they said it was on the door. So I will be going on Monday to go to the doctor and go from there. But yeah, Kenny posted the StreamYard link. If any of you guys want to come up. We just asked that we'd be able to see your faces. That would be the best thing for us. Kenny did give you guys the spiel about what this project is all about. We did have some generous donations come in early in the morning. So I do believe we're sitting at something more than what we are. I'm trying to find my paperwork here. Kenny, give me a minute. My brain cells aren't working just yet. Kenny called me. He said, "Wake up, lady. I can't hit your go live button." And I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I can't. I was like, I even sent you a message first before you. I figured you'd answer that before you would a phone call.
Oh yeah.
Faster. Well, I waited a few minutes. And I thought, no, I better call her because I didn't want to waste time trying to figure out how am I going to do this.
So according to my totals as of right now, and I think that there's more in there, we're at $2,125 as of last night. I don't think Troy is currently up unless he's in here. To give you an updated, because it's only 11 o'clock there his time right now. To give you an updated total. So guys, I will try to work on that with Troy and find out what he says.
I even tried to get a hold of him to ask him if he could come up, and I didn't get no response.
Yeah, I think he might have had something to do this morning.
Again, here's the StreamYard link. Anybody wants to click on it, you're more than welcome to do so. The only thing we ask, we must be able to see your face, and please keep it PG-13, family friendly.
You don't want it crazy and wild like last night.
It's too early. It's too early for that.
Yeah, I don't feel like laughing. I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong, but my chest is like on fire.
And besides, I just got through talking to you. Got through all of you. Oh boy.
I will be up and raring to go. And later on, I'll be here too. I don't think I'm headed to the hockey arena. I just don't think it's a good idea for me to go stand in a cold hockey arena on the ground floor. I mean, I could. It's not a big deal. I just sit there and talk on the phone and go get lineups. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see how I feel. But in the meantime, cheers. Kenny,
I
do you
got
guys have this stuff there?
There's somebody here, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Good morning, Mike.
Morning.
Do you have Verner's, Kenny, in Tennessee?
I've never seen those. No.
Okay. It's a Michigan-based product, but sometimes you can get it south. It just depends upon if they deliver it or not.
Morning, everyone.
Morning, Mike. How's Mike doing?
Good. I figured I'd pop up real quick before I head out, but I saw you were saying about anybody want to come up, and I saw everybody jumping to the opportunity. So,
Well, I don't have an agenda, so
Nope, we're just here to talk and raise money and let everybody
Yep.
know what the project's all about and share the love and plus we got to stop and think too. A lot of people are still working today, or they're out shopping today.
yeah.
I should be working today, but I was like your dad there, Kenny. I tested positive back on Monday.
Are you feeling bad, or you just have sinus issues? What do you got, Nick?
I'm fine. The most I had, it felt like a severe head cold. That's it.
Yeah.
I know Scott. He said he's had it. I think twice or three times, and he said it's to him. It's just like a regular flu type thing.
Yeah, I've had it twice.
I had a real.
I think Amber said she's had it 4.
What were you saying, Mike?
I don't want to jinx myself. I'm gonna knock on wood here. With all the traveling I've done and everything, I have yet, fingers crossed, to get anything like that. So, but
my mother and her husband are the same way because they are cancer patients, so they can't. Their doctor is refusing to let them get vaccinated. They're not allowed to.
Yeah.
Something to do with the chemo. You can't. So, they've not had it, knock on a lot of wood, but yet they're not crazy like I am and went and sat at a freaking football game last weekend when it was like 31 degrees out and snowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're crazy.
And that's how I got all of this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope. Nothing against you, Crystal, but you're crazy.
Yeah. And that Vermars or whatever, that beer you were saying, Crystal, I've never heard of it here.
It's not beer. It's like a ginger ale.
Oh, is that like a ginger? Oh, it looks like a beer.
Oh.
Yep. Nope. It's called Verner's.
Yeah.
It's the original ginger soda, it says.
Yeah.
Yep. They're from, they're made right here in Michigan. And sometimes, like, if you go out west, you can find it. Sometimes. Now I've come down there to where Kenny lives, and I have found Fago Cola, and Fago Cola is made right here in Michigan as well.
Yeah, I have not seen that kind of ginger ale here in Minnesota.
Yeah. Well, and you think Minnesota, because it's close to us, you would see that.
Yeah. Yeah, but then again, we're closer to the UP than we are the Lower Peninsula.
True.
Meg said they have Verner's there too where she's at.
Yeah, she said it's just rare though.
Yeah, but what I will say too is like Barks, they got the root beer. Is down in the South. When I was down there with Darren about a year ago, they have a cream soda version that I've never seen up here. And I asked the local Coke guy delivering at the gas station I delivered to. He's never heard of it.
What's going on, Ron? How you doing, Ron? Ron says, "Hey,
Ron."
Nick.
Yeah, it was about a year ago. I rode the train with Ron from Dallas to Texarkana, Texas / Arkansas.
Cool. Linda Barker said they have Verner's there in Cleveland, but it's frequently out of stock. Yeah. So during this time of year, it's even hard in it's made locally here, but it's hard to it runs out very easily, like very, very easily.
Yeah. It's the time of year for it. I'm just glad I still have 6 weeks until my flight. Plenty of time to recover before I head across the pond.
Yeah, are you excited?
Oh, heck yeah. 6 weeks from right now, I'll be back in Dublin.
Awesome. What's the
Awesome.
first
Been
thing
long.
you're gonna do while you're there?
Oh, got to get something good. I can't drink. I can't drink because I'm only there for 24 hours. And the first day back in Europe, don't really want to mix in the alcohol yet. But first thing is finding some really good traditional Irish food in Dublin.
Nice.
And
Might
I'm
I
going.
say,
Go
sorry,
ahead,
real
Mike.
quick. Might I say, I'm very jealous.
Have you ever been to
Ireland
Europe,
is
Mike?
no, Ireland, Scotland are two places I really want to get to.
I'm going to both of those. I've been to Dublin. I've been to Dublin. I was supposed to go back to Ireland in May of 2020 to see more of the country, but you can guess what happened with that. Uh, I'm going spending 24 hours in Dublin to kick off 2 months. Then the next day I fly to Amsterdam, take the train to London, and I'm taking what's called the Caledonian Sleeper round trip from London all the way up to Inverness in Scotland because I gotta go look for Nessie.
Speaking, there's my dad in the chat. That is not me. That is my dad in the chat there.
Oh, hi, Pap-paw.
Hi, Papa.
I
Hi.
hope everything's going well. We miss you.
That's him. That's him, and that's him in the chat right there.
Hey.
When you see those comments like that right under my name though,
Yeah.
that usually means that's him.
Aw.
So
Awesome.
Awesome.
So,
Awesome. I have
because like I
not.
said multiple times before, me and him both share the same account. So that's why. So but yeah, that's him.
Hey, Papa. But yeah, I got to go up there, Mike, to look for Nessie. And to be able to find Nessie, I got to have some Scottish whiskey.
Yep. I have friends that live various areas of Scotland and Ireland. And they've always said, if you make it over here, you got a place to stay, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
I hopefully soon, but who knows?
Yeah. You never know. Me, I'm staying at 3 nights at a 5-star castle. I'm staying 3 nights at a regular castle. Staying 3 nights at a palace in Inverness. Meeting Angie from Barotic is around and her husband for dinner in Heidelberg in Germany. And then I'm talking with Darren soon. We're going to talk about, he's giving me the spiel what I should do in his favorite town of Garmisch, Germany for a weekend. And I take the train all over there before I fly back to Ireland for a month before I fly back to the U.S.
I like what Linda said here. My parents were from Michigan and my brothers were born there. Verner's was the only ginger ale we had when I was a kid. It tasted different than most ginger ales, and it does. Like if I go by the Coke brand of ginger ale, it's different than what. So Verner's is actually made by Pepsi, the Pepsi company.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up here in Michigan. They bought the rights to the Verner's and everything, so it's made up here. So yeah, it does. It tastes very, very, very different. But guys, we do have some amazing lineups coming up tonight, and later on this afternoon we have Roy and Becky here in less than a half hour. And then from there, they're on for an hour, and we jump into the raid parade and just follow all the videos. And then we pick it back up after the raid parade is done.
I think at 6 p.m. Eastern with Ashley Ratliff, right?
Yes, Ashley goes next. Ashley, did you get all of your stuff that you needed? If not, send me an email with what you need so I can get it to you, please. And if you haven't made Meg a moderator in your channel, guys, who are a part of the Kenny-a-thon, please do so. She is trying her hardest to be able to drop the links for all of us. And She's really good and really fast at it.
There's not many people quicker than Meg.
No. I tried to do it yesterday on Ron's channel, and I was like, you need to add Meg.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, the Moonlight Adventures.
I did want to say to Ashley Ratliff, I did get your email of that link. So I've got it in the email. So it's in the email. I'll click on it later. But yeah.
Nick, all I ask is you take lots of pictures and video.
This whole trip, Mike, is actually one I'm challenging myself. I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm not putting it online anywhere.
Well, what I meant actually, it's if you do get pictures, please share at some point. As long as you can email me, whatever. But
yeah, I got you. Me, Mike. This one is just I've had a crap. I don't want to stick too much, just enough where it's treated like crap. So that's why I've given up socials and given up putting out a lot of stuff. But I
took a break.
Yeah.
So I know what you're.
Yeah.
Not the exact situation or anything, but I can relate.
Yeah. Where me, it's like too many people are living just to share it on the gram or Facebook. It's like I want to take 2 months of just enjoying myself and just see what the world has to offer.
Yep.
Don't blame me there at all.
I don't do a lot for my travels, but I just enjoy it. But I do pictures for myself, and sometimes I share them on Facebook and whatnot. But
yeah. But it is nice for my birthday. That was a week ago Wednesday. I treated myself to. I'm flying first class with Delta from Minneapolis to Boston. And I'm flying first class with Delta from Boston to Dublin.
Nice. Happy belated birthday, by the way.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting old, 31.
Ooh,
okay.
Wow.
I will, Ashley.
I wish I could remember my 31st birthday.
Yeah. But no, the whole trip's culminating in gonna be my last weekend before I fly back. I found an old family home a third great grandfather left in 1851 in County Cork in Ireland. So I'm going back 172 years and 4 generations later to that same home.
Wow. That sounds awesome. Enjoy.
Oh yeah. And then I just lined it up like 2 weeks ago. I'm meeting a DNA cousin I found through, I think it was called a Get Match. It's a cousin website you can match through a DNA test. I'm going to meet them in Vienna, and then I'm also spending 2 full days with German relatives in Mannheim, Germany. And then, of course, I got to get that, Kenny, what's that thing that Darren talks about all the time? I forgot. Ha, ha, ha.
Spaghetti eyes?
Yeah, I know, right? I got to get probably at least 10 of those.
I wouldn't want to check your blood sugar afterwards.
I know, right? Well, if you check Darren's blood, his blood is made up of spaghetti ice.
Hey, Eddie Lugo Studios.
But I am saving my first one. Will be in Heidelberg with Angie and her husband. I think her husband's name is Sven, if I remember right.
Sorry to hear about that. I hope you get to feeling better there, Eddie.
So, real quick, guys, I'm going to pause. I want to play something here from one of our sponsored featured channels here. Kind enough that can't be with us. He's in a beautiful area, though, and he's got some kind words to say.
Hey, everyone. This is Blaine with Rayleigh Creative Travel. We are currently on board the beautiful Carnival celebration this week, and we are sorry we couldn't be part of the Kenny-thon that's taking place. We just want to let you guys know that we thank you all for any donations you can give to the to help the Kenny project and also at the Amazon wish list. We have chosen ourselves to give through the Amazon wish list, but during the course of this event, you'll see links being dropped for any of the donations through PayPal or that Amazon link. So make sure you help out And any donations are appreciated. And once again, thank you guys, and happy Thanksgiving on behalf of my wife and I on board the beautiful carnival celebration.
All right. I just want to say
Aw.
thank you, Blaine and Mallory from Rayleigh Creative Travels. It really means a lot to us that you put that together for us and allowing all of us to share it when we have our Kenny-a-thon. And Kenny, it is in your brand area. I already loaded it and it's in there. You'll see it.
Okay. I wondered
I will.
how. I wonder how I could play that on my shows when I did my shows.
Yep, I already put it in there.
I
Okay.
will say my favorite video of Kenny that gets played on the live streams is the time where he came up with the tongue slapping my brain with V.
Oh yes, 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 yes. Um, there were some good videos last night played of Kenny. Kenny, is this from your father?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so from Pap-paw it says, just wanted to say thanks for your prayers and thanks for all from thanks for all of and thanks for all of you. I'm hoping to be back home in about 10 weeks or so. But I do wish to say God bless you all.
Aw.
Papa,
Take
you're more
care,
than welcome.
Papa.
You're more than welcome. Everybody, your son, all of it. You guys are family. And that's what family does. When they're down and out and they really need that help, they let us know and we come marching
Yes.
in flocks.
Yeah, that when you see types like that is from him. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome.
How far
Awesome.
is he from you, Kenny? Didn't you say he's at the place where Amber works?
Yeah, he is. He's only about 5-10 minutes away from me, but unfortunately I can't go see him either because he's got, you know, go the McNasty.
Yeah, but there's other ways that you could see him by talking to him. He could see you by you bringing your wonderful face up here with all of us.
Yeah.
There's ways around it. So,
Yeah.
and he's in
Like
the
I
best
said,
place to get the best care in my eyes.
yes, because there's a actually a VA counselor that works there
Awesome.
and deals with a lot of VA patients.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
So
Um,
yeah,
Paul put in here a really good thing. The hashtag KKP, the Kenny-a-thon playlist, is right here. Also, guys, if you're following along and you go to raid the next channel, put the hashtag KKP so it continues in everybody's algorithm and lets them know you are coming from the Kenny-a-thon, the Kenny's Kingsport project-a-thon, I should say. If any of you guys have channels that are coming up later on this week and you guys want some of the same artwork that we're all using with the same words, let me know. I will send it all over to you. If not, you guys can all make up your own. I just asked in the title that you guys put hashtag KKP. That's all I ask.
love you too, Danny, and yeah, your support's very much appreciated. But yeah, I looking forward to getting reunited with Dad again.
Were
'Cause
you able to go home at all, Kenny, after you were done with Disney, or did you go straight to Scott's?
I didn't even get I didn't even actually even get to go home at all. I uh, I actually let me back this up. I got to go home for a little bit, like to look on to check on the house to see if it was still there and things, but that's been about it. I haven't actually got to go inside the house or anything like that. But I I wound up pretty much coming straight here to Scott's because I actually called Scott up because I've been really don't have I really I do have family in Tennessee, but they aren't in the best of health either, and so yeah, and
Are they older, Kenny?
yeah, well, his brother is, let's see, dad is going to be 73 in February, so his in June will turn 72. So, and he's on oxygen all the time, and he actually just got out of an ER hospital visit himself. Um, from having tested positive on
Wow.
top of what already had. So I mean, and he's got to go. I think it was either today or maybe the 23rd or whenever it was. He had to go do something. He had to go have something done to his throat, his vocal cords,
Oh,
because he's gotten to where he can't
Guys, I'll
hardly,
be right back.
he can't hardly talk. See, he had a bout of cancer, and the what happened was like the chemo and the radiation, they overreacted, and it done something to his vocal cords to where he can't hardly talk, and he's gotten to where he can't hardly go without oxygen anymore. He gets out of breath so easily, and so and his wife has fell and broke her shoulder, so she's had to have shoulder worked on.
well, it's a good thing that you
And
contacted
so,
the 15 people that you did, huh?
do what now?
It's a good thing you contacted the 15 people that you did.
Yeah, and none of my church members that they we don't have we only got maybe about, if everybody's there, that is, we've only got about 15, 20 of us, maybe 25 if everybody's there, uh but they are up there in years themselves, and we don't have very many young people, and most of the young people, uh, they're still a little bit of youngins, and they're growing. They're still in like Sunday school and things like that, and things. Uh, uh but I mean, and I was just talking with one of my pastors the other day, and he was telling me that two of the elderly people that go to our church had one's in intensive care in Johnson City, VA, with the McNasty, and his wife has also got it at the same time.
Oh, wow.
I
And
call myself lucky I haven't had to be hospitalized with it.
so there goes that, and he was telling me, said that the numbers back at home are just, I mean, going crazy. They're rising like crazy,
Hmm.
and I'm like, you had to tell me that. Uh, but
Kenny,
anyway,
just wash your hands.
but I
Wash
mean,
your hands.
yes, I'm going to. I'm going to.
So, anyways, Yes, guys. So there's not much left on the Amazon wish list. We have some washing powder and some fabric softener. We have a couple of suits that are left that need to be purchased. A couple more things of tools, a couple shovels, some microfiber cleaning rags, some glass cleaner, some toilet cleaner, some toilet bowl things that you can stick in the toilet bowl and it will keep your toilet bowls clean. The toilet bowl cleaning wands, we have a set of those. There's some bleach that needs to be bought. Some disinfectant wipes. Now, the disinfectant wipes are for easy clean. After we get this done, those will be staying with Pap-paw and Kenny, and it's easier for them to go ahead and grab one or two of those and wipe surfaces down, like your countertops. Kenny's TV tray that he sets all of his stuff on, so he can keep it cleaned all the time. Your bathroom sink, all of that. The new mop, because once we use Kenny's mop, that's going to have to be pitched. This is the new mop we thought would be easier for them to use and everything. It comes with several different heads and it comes with microfiber and it's a self-ringing thing, so it's really, really nice. And then we have our very own, last but not least, one push broom left, guys. So that is it. That's all we have left so far on the PayPal link. You guys have really cleaned it out the first night. We're still going strong. And, as we think of more things, we'll keep adding to that. But for right now, that's all that's left on there. And
Not going to be able to fit that all on the way to Tennessee, Kenny?
And there's been quite a bit of stuff sent here to Scott's house.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. It's a good thing.
And it's still coming, so.
Yeah, I think Amazon just... Okay.
Fairy Dust said she just placed some orders. So thank you, Fairy Dust, and it will be arriving sometime next week. I know a few people have placed orders because they sent me when the arrival dates were be, Kenny. So you should be getting a majority of a lot of things.
Yeah. I'm trying to answer B here. She's
it's okay. And then for those of you that are wanting to know, you can meet us in Kingsport, Tennessee. We will be arriving there on the 2nd, and we go through the 11th. As far as I know, we could go later. It just depends.
But we're hoping to get it all cleaned up and cleaned out,
and ready to go. Yeah.
Within that, be ready to go because we may have to. I know we'll have to have an exterminator at least once. May have to have a second round. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we have to wait and see what they say.
I know
they might not be able to
sure.
do it back and forth.
I know for sure. We'll have to be gone for a full 24 hours while they exterminate that place. So
yes. So, and if you can't help by helping us clean, you want to help us cook, you're more than welcome to come and help us cook, or order pizzas, do whatever you'd like. If you get a hold of me at destinationsdelight96@gmail.com. Now, guys, just so you all know, the house that we are staying at, the workers, Kenny is not paying for that. I know it says it in the one PayPal link, but we have all decided that the money that is raised needs to go towards things because we may have to buy some lumber to help replace a few things on the one ramp. I know the back deck, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be replaced, and we're not going to redo it if at all possible. We just plan on making it more structurally sound. So nothing will be changed. We'll just be changing out a board here and there. But yeah, that's what a majority of the PayPal money will be going for, is cleaning. And then if we don't get everything off the Amazon wish list and we have to go to another store to purchase those things, that will also be used for that.
So have you ever been to Tennessee before, Crystal?
Oh yeah, it's like my second home.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've driven through the
she's
state
been
one.
My mom's family is from Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
My
Were you
mom's
walking in Memphis?
my mom's uncle probated Elvis Presley's will,
Oh, that's awesome. Me,
and
what I loved,
my uncle has a copy of it.
oh, heck yeah. Me, what I loved was when I was in Memphis, I could say I was walking in Memphis. Did it?
But I've been to Nashville. Um, I've been to Kingsport. I've been to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg many a times.
Yeah. When you say Gatlinburg, it makes me think of that old song, Smoky Mountain Rain. I think that's where he says it's from or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Ronnie Millsap, I think the name is.
So, but yeah. So as you buy stuff though off the Amazon guys wish list, they will drop off. If we require like one, it will drop off. If we require 5, until we get the 5, it will stay there. Just so you know. So just for instance, like the washing powder and the fabric softener, I put quantity of 2, so it won't drop off until the other 2 are bought. And then once the other 2 are bought, those will come right off. Oh my goodness.
It's the time of year for it.
And I have a football game tomorrow at Ford Field. It's the finals. They just did so I live 3 hours away from where my mom lives with my son up north. When the whole McNasties came out, my son was a freshman.
Yeah.
My mom had just went through a major surgery.
Mm-hmm.
She had a mass like this removed off of her liver.
Woo.
It was cancerous. And they had to split her from like sternum to just above her pelvis.
Woo.
So she was full of stitches, and they're more susceptible, at getting the virus at the time. So my son said, Mom, I know I'm not going to be going to school anytime soon, and it's all online. If I promise you I do my work, can I please move up north and help take care of Nanny and her husband, because my mom's husband also has pancreatic cancer. So he moved up there his freshman year. He started his own business of lawn care and a handyman service at the age of 16.
Woo.
The following year, he paid fully for his own driver's license, continued to work 40 to 80 hours, went to school full time, and still helped with things around the house for my mom and her husband.
That's a kid with a good head on his shoulders.
He didn't get to play football that year, which would have been his 10th grade year. His junior year, he still has his lawn care business. He got a job at a local hotel that does banquets and everything there as a dishwasher to make extra money. And so working 40 to 80 hours plus plus my mom's husband has a snow plowing business in the wintertime up there. So he helps with all of that. He plays football his junior year. They didn't make it to playoffs. They got knocked out the first round. Well, senior year came. He said, Mom, I really don't want to work. I need to focus on football at the moment. We said, okay. He said, but I'll keep my lawn job and I'll still help Uncle Mark plow in the wintertime. We said, okay. Well, I'm here to tell you he is going to the state finals at Ford Field tomorrow at 4:30. If they win, they are state champs. And I cannot be more tickled about this whole situation. He also, while he's at school, he also is in auto mechanics classes. So he's also taken automotive as a diesel and small engine and regular engine repairman. So he will be certified in all of that when he graduates this year.
Awesome.
And he's on the honor roll, so I'm like super proud of this kid. Super proud.
We're getting close to Roy and Becky here.
Oh, yep, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
All right. Well, thanks for having me up.
Yeah, same.
I've got
Good to see
run.
you guys.
Yeah,
All
I've got to
right.
run to Home Depot real quick. Yeah. Fortunately, it's just picking up a curbside order. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, I don't want to deal with stores today.
I don't blame you.
But, and I will catch you guys sometime later today.
Alrighty, sounds good. Thank you, Mike, for coming
And
up.
Crystal, feel
Thanks
better.
for coming up.
Kenny, feel better.
Thank you.
I need you guys tonight.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So,
Oh yeah, you go on at 11, don't you?
I'm closing it out.
Okay. If
So-
I'm not there, Mike, I will be there. Because
okay.
if I go to the hockey rink,
Yep.
I'll be there right
yeah.
after.
Yeah. I knew you said something about you might be a few minutes later or something, but that's fine. Kenny can keep entertained for now. So.
Yeah, I'll be there tonight as well.
Yep. And Kenny, I have a blast from the past, so to speak, for you tonight. So.
Awesome.
But anyways,
Okay.
I will catch you. I'll catch you guys all later, and everybody in chat. Good to see you, and see you around.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Have a good night or good day.
Yep.
Good day.
Yep.
Have a good day. All righty,
Okay.
guys.
Kenny, wait till they
Yes.
go live, and then we'll go over and raid them. Because
Okay.
Roy and Becky are still in the chat. So let's wait till they go live, and then we'll run over and raid them. But I pinned Roy and Becky's link at the top.
Okay.
It wouldn't let you order, Brene? What the heck? You're the second person that has said that. Okay.
Did you see?
Did I see what, honey?
The question that Donovan.
Yes. And I already answered Donovan. I answered Donovan this morning. So, Brene, I will take care of this here in just a second.
Okay.
Let me, Brene, if you don't mind, shoot me a Facebook message of what you ordered so I can adjust the site.
Have a good one, Mystic Bunny. Hey, Najuma Brown, call me V.
Bye, Miss Jan. Thank you for coming. Miss Call Me V. Woo woo.
Yeah, I just got logged into her StreamYard. So
good.
Roy and Becky says they're gonna go get ready.
Yep. He said it's about 2 minutes.
Thanks everybody for your donations. Well, it says 1 minute now, but anyway. Thanks everybody for your donations. It's very much appreciated. Just make sure to keep the trend rolling. Make sure you type in hashtag KKP for Kenny's Kingsport project. And so we can keep the trend going. And yeah, and your next show is Roy and Becky's Travels. and then the raid parade, and then this the Kenny's Kingsport project will pick back up at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Ashley Ratliff. I won't, Ashley. Matter of fact, I'll probably go do that here now. Hey, Ron, I know you probably don't get on Facebook much, but I'm going to send you that link here.
What,
in
Ron?
Facebook Messenger.
What, Ron?
Ron Sees America.
Send
Ron
it to his
Sees
email.
America. Are you talking about
Send
Ron?
it to his email.
What's his email? Ron Sees America.
Ron Sees America at
gmail.com.
gmail.com.
Okay.
I'm wondering, Brene, if it is the Amazon link itself. I just had to get a new link. So I'm going to set it here real fast and see what it does. Is that the same Amazon link as up above? Let's see. I will, Brene, I promise.
I actually just forwarded it to both Ron and Troy. So
Okay.
there you go, Ashley.
So
I just forwarded it to
Roy
him
and Becky are live. If you guys could head on over there and give them a KKP, that hashtag KKP raid, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys all for joining us tonight. We will see Ashley tonight at 6 o'clock after the raid parade. And we hope that you guys all join us. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for being a part of this, because without any of you, none of this would be possible. Thank you again, Kenny, for co-hosting with me today, even though we had a little bit of technical difficulties. So, alrighty, y'all. We will see you guys all on the next one. Stay safe, drive careful, and shop till your heart's content. Bye, guys.